She's back.
Block. You can block me. Very simple, honey.
Block her.
She said, no, break. She's gonna come get me, but she said her husband is dropping us off and I have to get home by myself.
Okay.
I just said that. I said that an hour ago on the other line.
But you said you had to work from
Like,
7 to
you guys
9.
keep making it like you're busting me in something, and I've been saying the truth for 2 fucking days.
You said you had to work 2 to 9.
That,
Then it was 7 to 9. Here it is 7 o'clock.
Not too good.
It's never good.
I don't
it's
have
always
Wi-Fi.
bad.
I have this phone right here. Okay, that's what I have. Okay, so she picks me up, then I won't have it anymore. Here's Lynn.
You that hungry? Flip it over, eat the apple, and back.
I already just answered that about the Wi-Fi. It's a hotspot on that phone. I'm trying to get 30 total, but 20 would help a lot.
Because she needs 30 to eat dinner all by herself.
Her husband and her are going to pick me up to go back up to work, but she said that I have to find my own way home.
Sure she did.
So, I have a poll on PayPal's TikTok, Lisa, check. It said 16 and some change right now, but I have to wait until like around that time and get it. So it's probably gonna be a little bit less than that, to be fair.
Okay.
I have to go back to work, honey. I'm supposed to be there for 8 hours today. 8. And
but you've been online all
9.
day.
I couldn't go in because I had no way there. Then they said 2. Well, to be fair, she told me 9. I was supposed to go in at 9. I called her and told her I couldn't get there. So she told me not even to worry about it and come tomorrow because of everything going on. And then the higher up, the supervisor above her said no, that I need to do orientation with the other people that they hired. So 2 o'clock I was scheduled for. I made it with the, oh my god, I made it at 5 after. And then we gotta go back, supposed to be 7.
She was online at 4:30, y'all.
So,
check the records.
Everything I say is a lie. I know. You guys never believe anything. It doesn't matter.
Because you're always lying.
So don't ask me questions if you don't believe me, okay? I mean, that's it.
Don't ask questions. Just give me your money.
And filling out, the W, whatever, you know what I mean?
W-2, the one you need an ID for.
That's it.
And to be able to pass a drug screen.
I know it is. I told her to give me 10 minutes to see if I could get anybody to help me. Because to be fair, if I don't have any way to get home, I'm not going to go. It's way too far to walk. And I don't want to get stuck.
I'm not going to work if y'all don't give me money.
I just said that. Because guess what? When I'm off the app, I'm crying. You want to know why? Because a bunch of shit's going on.
Because you're fiending.
So, that's it.
Oh, sorry. You brought it on yourself.
Well, ma'am, that's why I got the job, so I can handle my own business. I'm trying.
Then quit asking us for money.
Independence. I'm trying to get 30, but I need 20.
Y'all can probably claim her as a dependent, though, because don't you pay most of her bills?
Man, I'm not asking you to buy into anything, though. Like I said, I've been saying what's been going on, but...
Yeah. I mean, 10 different things and 14 different jobs. Can't remember where you're working. Can't remember if you have an ID or not. Now your boss is just at your beck and call?
No. My debit card. I said, see how you guys do that shit and twist everything?
You said ID.
I showed that earlier. I showed that I had it, and I said my debit card.
Check my video. She said ID.
Example. Go to the YouTubes that played my live from earlier when I was outside the store, okay? And I showed my cigarette pack, and I said, I have 1 cigarette, I have my it wasn't an ID because I don't have an ID. I forget what was in there.
Of course it wasn't.
Everything ready to go to work. And I said, and I have my debit card. I said,
you literally opened it and said my ID and a cigarette. Go check my last video, guys.
Please. I'm asking you just that part, okay? Just that part. Thank you. I didn't say my ID. I don't have an ID.
Yeah, you did.
I said there's my ID.
You said ID.
Well, if I did, then I misspoke. I don't have an ID. I don't.
Of course you don't.
But I know I said my debit card. I know I
How'd you get an ID? How'd you get a job without an ID?
So, can anybody, back me up on that? That I did say my debit card. I did.
No, you didn't.
And if I did say ID, I was mistaken. I'm sorry.
You're mistaken.
I don't have an ID. I don't know why this is such a, point of contention. Why would I lie about not having an ID?
Because you've been lying about it since day one. You couldn't get a job because you didn't have an ID. You couldn't go to rehab because you didn't have an ID. You can't take a bus ticket because you didn't have an ID. That's why you always need money, remember? You don't have an ID. And now you got a job without an ID?
I'm not asking for money for an ID. I've actually asked for money for an ID multiple times.
And you got it, but still didn't get the ID.
Not have it. The other way around. Makes no sense, man.
Makes no sense.
I need money to get home from work in 2 hours, not even an hour, 45 minutes.
You just said you were home like 10 minutes ago. Remember?
I'm not trying to keep up with anything. I've actually just been telling the truth. I don't care about keeping up with anything, to be frank. I don't.
Yeah, she just tells the truth. That's
I
it,
don't
guys.
have time for it. I don't have time.
She didn't have time, guys.
Trying to get one of these boxes up to put to PayPal. Hold on a second. Yeah, PayPal is legal.
She said her TikTok's Lisa, but it says Tony.
It probably is. Gotta just keep saying that. Like, we get it. Okay, we get it.
It's karma.
Jesus fucking Christ. The people on this app are very bizarre. Very, very bizarre.
Like
if you send to the PayPal, no, honey, it's too far to walk. I wish. I walked down to the clinic or way earlier, and then it's like a
Check the video. She said she didn't get a dose earlier because y'all didn't give her money. Uh-oh, Lisa. I thought you just told the truth. Check video number 1 and 2. There's proof, guys.
Each way.
Dang, she's bad at this
way too far
truth-telling thing that she does.
That by myself. Way too far. Or else I would. I don't know why the husband can't take me home afterwards.
Because it's not his job.
I don't know. She didn't exactly say
He's not an Uber.
Business, you know?
He didn't get paid for it.
I never said it was a 12-minute walk. I never would say that. I know how long it takes. I wish it was a 12-minute walk. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do when I'm out of here because I don't know where I'm going to end up and I have to be able to get to the clinic, so.
Guess what? We don't care.
Well, Jabber and Judy, she's trying to help me. I explained this in the other live, but, you know, she's trying to help me, and, she's trying her best, but it's going to get to a point where it's too ridiculous. You know what I mean? Changing shit up and just, you know, it ain't all about me. She's going to, you know what I mean, get sick of it, and I'm trying not to make that happen.
It's already happened, or she'd be there.
So, I'm on my phone, but she gave me a phone. I think it might be even her work phone.
She's giving you your own phone now?
Wi-Fi with the hour, so I can get something to eat and stuff, so.
So go get something to eat.
I need 20 to get home, and I was trying to get 10 for food. I didn't eat yesterday, I didn't eat today, but nobody seems to care.
Nobody cares.
Including my family, so.
Really? Because you just said Ronnie was crying, and your dad said he couldn't look at you because he made you feel like he was leaving a dog behind. But they don't care.
That I put on the past month, haven't been using. I'm gonna fucking get it all gone because
Stumbling on your words,
walking,
Lisa?
man, like walking here, walking there, like. So,
get a job and get a car.
Yeah, I put on some weight. Yes, I stopped losing weight and put on a little bit of weight. I did.
Not according to the pictures.
Man, I never said I wasn't embarrassed. I actually said the other day that since I've been not using that, I actually am a lot more embarrassed. It's a lot easier to do it when you're on rugs, right? It's
Really? Because yesterday you said you wanted to do rugs again.
Lisa, your Apple Pay isn't working. How do I send the $30? I said, hold on. It should be working. Hold on. I went and checked. It works fine, ma'am. I'll request it. Is this Terry? I forgot to send B-Day money. The only thing I said to her was, ma'am, I'm blocking you. You just said my name up here multiple times. But do you see what they do? This is just a little...
She's showing more clips of herself messaging herself, guys. She hates us now.
Check the PayPal real quick. Hold on a second. Check the PayPal. I'm telling her I'm not going because they're not going to help. I'm not going. She's going to be here in 3 minutes. I got to get my shoes on.
Not going where? You said you were already at work. You just needed to get home. You're not going home? Which one is it, Lisa? Anyway, I'll play the full video on my YT. Don't forget to follow it.